Can you explain a carry forward timelines? What happens is that in an OMB plan, it's required to use actual costs. And because if we're using actuals, obviously it's already happened. So you're not going to charge in that current year because it's already happened. So you're doing actuals for a future year estimate. So once you get to that estimated year and you now have the actuals for that year, you now have to say, okay, what actually happened and compare them. Did you overbill them? Did you underbill them? And whatever the difference is, you have to true it up.
What is the true up? Where does it go?
So basically the true up is just the difference between what you estimated and what it actually ends up being. And then you add that to what the cost is. So I did an example here. So basically, if we have 2 years ago's plan, so it's based on 12-13 fiscal year for use in 14-15. So when we say for use in, it means that we're estimating the cost to be used in the future year of 14-15. So 14-15 hasn't happened yet. So we finished our 12-13. We have the numbers for 12-13 and we're saying, okay, our numbers are, we've figured out that the cost for this department is $100,000. So we come up the beginning of 14-15 and we have an estimate and we're going to charge this department $100,000 in the year of 14-15. So we go throughout 14-15 and we've charged $100,000 for this department. And now we're at the end of 14-15 and we have the costs. We now do the cost plan based on the 14-15 actuals. And we find out that the cost for that same department was really $120,000. So what we've decided now is, okay, we estimated that the costs were $100,000 and that's what we billed throughout the year. That was what was already billed. So now we know the costs were actually $120,000. So we underbilled them $20,000. So the idea is that I found out the costs were $120,000. We underbilled them because they only got charged $100,000 throughout the year. So I need to add 20 more thousand to that bill. So then in the future year that I'm going to bill them in now, I'm going to bill them $140,000. So the 120 that we naturally knew it was, and the 20 we forgot to charge them from the year before.